This is a Glass Box Media podcast.
You will fail. So what? Everybody does. But your gym, your watch, your yoga pants, they pretend you won't. So when you miss a day, eat the pancakes. Give up on a workout? You failed? Seriously, what the hell? We're Body. We've been a part of that too, but not anymore. At Body, we're rejecting perfection and embracing reality. Not in a Pizza Monday kind of way, in a loving your whole life kind of way. In a, this workout is fun and it's okay if I take a week off kind of way. In an, I'm eating healthy and it's okay if I indulge kind of way. In a, I like myself no matter what kind of way. Yeah, you will fail. We all will. But we're not going to let that be the end. You see that? We're already making progress. So let's keep going. We are Body. Start your free trial at body.com. That's BODI.com.
Had a long, hard day.
I know, right?
All right, we're recording.
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody, to another Shorty's episode. This is our Shorty episode for March. Wow.
That's every month.
I know.
Every month.
We keep acting surprised, like, wow, geez.
Because it's weird because we record the month before. So it's like, wait, what month is it? What month is it going to be released? It's
Where
gonna be
am
March.
Yeah, and February is a fucked month anyway because it's so short.
Well, we got that
Like,
extra day.
You're like, rent again? Jesus.
We got an extra day.
Yeah.
You know what I've always thought, and it's always bothered me, like a lot. Like when you move into an apartment, if you move into it a few days early, you have to pay for those like 3 days that you moved in early.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never had to do that.
I've always had to do that.
Me too.
Really?
Prorated.
Yeah, that's usually how they do it. They, like you have to pay those like extra days if you get in early. But why don't you get any fucking break for February then? Like, because essentially what they're saying is you're paying by the day to live in your apartment.
Right.
Like that's how you've set this
so
up.
February should be cheaper.
Yeah. So why am I not getting a discount on February? This is some bullshit.
Wow.
Who do I talk to about this?
Yeah. Dude, I just try not to raise a stink. My rent control's too good. Also, apparently they're selling my building. So
Yeah, girl.
I
Right.
need to secure that bag.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah. You want me to move? Pay me.
I'm staying here until the last minute.
Yep. That's exactly right. Girl, you'll get money.
I know.
Get that money.
I know.
Get that money. Get that money.
Mama wants some new pants. So, yeah.
I want a whole new wardrobe. Honestly.
I do too.
It's really upsetting to me. Like,
I don't know why you guys don't rent the runway.
now, I guess I could now that I'm back, like, working.
And I could too. Now, when I start splitting rent,
Yeah.
Eric and I like got each other off the other day, just talking about like things we do with the extra money. Now that we're splitting,
You're like,
I was like, Manny Petty.
I'm getting
girl,
nails,
I gotta
bitch.
tell you, yeah. Now that I'm back, like actually working, which
Same.
I don't love being back at a job like this, but man, do they hook you with that money? Because I'm like, oh my god, I want to go get my nails done.
I want to get my nails done so bad.
I was just
I want to get a
thinking that.
facial.
Oh my god, I
wanna
need
go
a facial.
shopping.
I'm breaking out a little bit. My birthday's coming up. I'm gonna do all the shit.
Do
because
all the things.
I'm turning 30 and I'm like, I'm going into my 30s
Dirty
feeling
30, girl.
good about myself. So I'm like, I'm getting my hair done. I'm getting my makeup done. I'm getting a new outfit
Yep.
and we're going somewhere fancy for dinner.
Absolutely.
Starting
I love
this
it.
decade out.
I
Right.
love it. Yeah. You're manifesting by doing that.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, this
Yes.
is your birthday month too.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's my birthday month.
Birthday month.
Some people really hate that. I've met a lot of people who are like, I can't stand it when people call their birth month their birthday month. And I'm like,
But
well,
it is the month
you don't
of
sound
your
fun at all.
birthday.
I know. I want to
Fun-
celebrate
you're fun at
all of
parties.
January.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all mines.
It's all mine.
Yeah.
Eric's birthday is in March as well.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So is Amy's.
that's right.
Mhm. It's a good month.
It is. It's a great month.
It's gonna be,
Pisces.
and then
Lot
right
of
into
Pisces.
April. We get a lot of birthdays back to back to back.
We really do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have like a lull in the middle of the year. It's
true.
It's like the end of the year
We
and
get
the
the
beginning of the
summer
year.
off.
Yeah.
Summer's our break.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
like maybe one or two,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
That's it. Huh. I'm so glad everybody knows all our friends' birthdays.
I know.
Yeah. I hope you're really
Let's start
interested in
listing
that
social security numbers now.
conversation. No. You tell me yours first, listeners.
Yeah, exactly. It's a special Patreon level.
Oh, you didn't see it up there?
Yeah. Well, what are we would you rathering this week?
Okay, so I've got a couple options here. So you guys tell me what kind of vibes you're
Okay.
feeling today.
Okay.
Do you want to do like a very silly one, or do you want to do one that's kind of serious, more serious?
I'm feeling
It's your birthday month.
Yeah. Yeah, you get to pick.
We can do silly.
Okay.
Silly's
let's do
fine.
Let's do it.
Okay. Would you rather have basketball-sized kneecaps
Oh, Jesus.
or basketball-sized elbows?
Ooh, kneecaps.
I would rather
I feel like I'm thicker on the bottom, so I think I could hold that.
Yeah, same.
I could hold that weight on my
Dude,
legs.
practicality though, like
Jeans.
you would have to wear all of the
Shorts.
skirts
Or
or
skirts.
shorts.
What about shirts? How the fuck you get a shirt on? Basketball.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true. Armholes.
Well, your head is like a basketball.
Yeah, but that's not the heart.
Yeah, but your
the hole
armholes
that your
are so
arms
much
go
like
through.
All
thinner
tank tops.
or narrower.
All tank tops.
All tank tops
All
that have
the
been
time.
cut like down to the rib cage. What I did to all of my camp shirts in middle
Yes.
school. Those are the ones you have to wear.
No. Basketball size kneecap. I'm just thinking of
I
which
hate all of them.
I hate all of them.
Oh no, neither option is
No, but
ideal.
I'm going for elbows though. I can still feel like I can make that work. I don't want to be restricted to just
You can't hide
shorts.
that in a picture.
And
And-
that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, look, you could avoid on a
Could
date.
kind of be like,
On a date though,
That's
like you can
you
get
are
somebody,
not going to hide basketball size kneecaps either. That is
you could for
so
longer.
visible.
With
You
a
could for
well-placed
longer.
blanket.
Yeah, because like here's the deal. You have basketball
Until
size.
you cross your legs. Just
You
look at
can't.
that.
I don't think you can.
You can't.
No, I don't think you can.
No, I hate it.
It's like,
But
Imagine flying.
you could totally like get somebody to fall in love with you, right?
Oh,
Then they come on the date
Yeah.
and you're behind a table. They don't see you until
there
you have
first.
that convo.
Get there first.
yeah.
And then you explain.
Dude,
Wow.
and
Don't we
thinking,
always
thinking
say
dirty?
You should not do that.
No, you absolutely should not do that. But I'm just saying you could.
If they're like fleshy or whatever, they would make good knee pads for blowjobs.
Huh?
So
yeah.
You're finding ways to sell it. I just imagined that they were hard, like bones.
oh
Like
god,
big
giant!
bone.
Like kneecaps.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Do you know what you should do? Fuck all this. You should start a fucking MMA run.
Oh.
Just like kneeing
Talk about
motherfuckers
Talk
in
about
the
people's
face.
elbow.
Your elbows, yeah. You could like swing that fucking elbow. I feel like.
Yeah, I
What's
think
that
you have to
medieval
decide
mace?
to-
Is it a mace? What's
Yeah.
the medieval thing that you
Yeah.
like swing around? I feel like you could do that with your elbows if you learned how to like whip them.
Oh,
Dude.
babe. I
Well,
hate
yeah,
it.
yeah. I hate both of them.
I'm so glad I don't actually have to do it.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
I'm really
good.
relieved.
Good to know.
Oh my gosh! All right, you can start stories. I can start us off.
Okay,
All right.
cool.
Okay. This one's called Accidents Happen. I went on an online date with this guy when I first moved back home from college. We met up and I have a habit of telling my parents, I'm going out, I'll be back later without specifics, etc.
I feel like that would make me crazy as a parent. I'd be like, I need you to text me your location. Call me when you get there. I was raised on call me when you get there.
I had a friend's mom who was like, this isn't a hotel.
I know. I don't tell the
like
front
our
desk
things-
I'll be back later.
Exactly. Anyway, this time she says, just be careful. And if you can't drive, get out of the car. So we were en route to our first destination and it was closed. So he asked me where I wanted to go. And I said, Hooters and bowling. I know.
Okay.
Keep it classy right here. His driving was so reckless. I mean, really bad.
Girl.
We ended up going across town because he wanted to take me to this one place. By this time, I'm determined I'm not into him and I want out. So just go along with it. Maybe we can be friends. His brakes give out and we end up having an accident. We ran into the back of a truck pretty hard and I jerked forward, glasses flying off. After the smoke settles, I start laughing. He asks if I'm okay. I said, sure. And he goes, oh, this is bad, really bad. So I said, why? No insurance? He said, no, I have a warrant for my arrest. He gets out of the car and runs.
No, what?
As he's running into the sunset, he's yelling back at me, I'm really sorry. I can't afford to go to jail again.
Oh,
wow.
my God.
Did you see that person who posted in our Facebook group about how they went to the courthouse? This person went to the courthouse to get married, and he had a warrant.
Girl.
That fucking idiot.
What is wrong with people?
Speaking of bad driving, though, I have to fucking tell you guys this story. I was in Chicago this week, and the rep that we were with, she's like a swervy driver, all over the fucking road, but she always is looking at her phone, but every time she looks down at her phone, she goes the opposite way with her hand.
There was someone
God.
on the road
crazy
in front of me like that on my way to work this morning, where I was just like, what the fuck is this person doing? Because they stayed in the lane, but it was one of those things where they were weaving back and forth between the lines.
Yeah, that's her.
What the fuck are they doing?
Oh my God. And she doesn't drive fast. She drives slow. So the other thing she did, first of all, she was like, oh yeah, I've gotten pulled over for drunk driving. She's like, I don't even drink. She's like, I don't know why. She's like, it's just my car. It's really
not
swervy.
cute.
Your car is not swervy, bitch. It's you.
My God.
That is not
work
cute.
like that. No, it's not. It's a huge turn off for me. Bad driving, reckless driving,
In general,
especially. You're not listen, Fast and Furious, it's not a
Mario
turn on.
Right.
Right. Well, and I also just hate trying to make something cute that's not cute. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I guess it's my car. And I'm like, no, dude.
And
stop.
she was pulling out. Oh, okay. So she's pulling out of our hotel, and I'm in the back seat, which I'm already, I don't do well, but I'm the extra passenger. So we're pulling out. We're sitting and waiting. Well, 2 cars are coming, so I'm thinking she's waiting for these cars to pass. No, she pulls out in front of them super fucking slow once they get near us. And I'm like,
God.
oh my God, I have people to live for.
My God. Oh my God. I have so many driving related pet peeves.
Oh, I was over it.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Okay, so I've got one, and I don't know why this is so funny to me. I think that this is so funny. Okay. He seemed perfectly nice. I wasn't madly attracted to him, but he seemed like such a gentleman. We left the bar we'd met in to walk to another one, and on the way there was a huge pile of leaves next to the path. Out of nowhere, he pushed me into them and then fell on top of me to fake roll around in them like he was copying some cheesy rom-com.
I was just thinking this is a rom-com.
I was like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Get me up. Because I was legit lying on the floor in the cold in a pile of potentially shit-filled leaves.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're dressed up for a date and someone pushes you into dirty ass leaves.
It makes me laugh so hard to picture these 2 people just walking along in the fall. It's probably beautiful out. They look nice.
He's like,
and he just pushes into a pile of leaves. It's so funny to me. And then he gets in them with her like it's romantic.
Oh, God.
He watched too many movies.
Oh, God.
His mom watched way too many Lifetime movies.
They watched while you were sleeping.
That's exactly what I thought of, too. Where I'm just like, they're falling in the ice.
Oh, God, totally. Oh,
But
my
that was cute.
God.
But that was cute.
Okay, so my shorty starts out funny but gets a little dark, so I'm going to give a trigger warning for it.
Oh,
because,
All right. Wow. Intense.
So, rape fantasy trigger warning.
Ooh.
Okay.
So yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Fast forward through this one if this is
Not your cup of tea.
Yeah. So I met a guy, pretty sure it was OkCupid, who lived in Brentwood and had his shit together. We had a few dates.
I have not had a lot of luck in Brentwood. I must say, I don't know what it is about that neighborhood. 3 dates from there and 3 strikes.
You're out.
You're out. No mas.
Never again. If you ever saw Brentwood
No
ever
mas,
again,
Brentwood.
you'd be like,
No more.
No more.
You get no more of me.
deal breaker.
Yep.
We had a few dates. They seemed to be going fine, but I told him I did not want to get too physical too fast, as I did not want to be another notch on someone's belt. Fast forward to date 4 or 5, and he surprises me with tickets to a USC game. I'm a big fan, so he's already earning points, and even earned more when he said he got 4 tickets and I could bring a friend or 2. This is not cheap, and I am excited he is putting in that kind of effort. Awesome. Day arrives. It's a fun game. Lots going on. My friends and I look over, and he's asleep at a football game. She's like,
What?
I know. How do you fall asleep during a
I
football
believe
game?
we had this conversation about how men can just fall asleep anywhere.
True.
I don't know
True.
what it is. I have no idea because I don't think I've ever met a woman who can just fall asleep anywhere.
And
like
football game?
Public. Yeah.
Especially at a football game. That's so fucking
I'm
weird.
not gonna lie, Anthony could probably fall asleep at a sporting event.
I doubt it.
If it was one he didn't care about, yeah,
maybe.
I bet he could.
But like, why would you spend that kind of money to go to a USC game?
if
Not
he knew
cheap,
she liked it.
I guess. Anyway,
all the guys I knew from Brentwood, no shade,
fell asleep.
hashtag not all Brentwood, did so much cocaine.
But you
He's
don't
like-
fall asleep on cocaine.
Wow,
come
you
downtown.
do on Come Downtown. Exactly.
Yep. Huge turnoff. But alas, I was stupid and young. So after that, I still sealed the deal with him. It was okay. That night, while trying to sleep, he rolls over and says, I want to rape you right now. What in the actual fuck?
Could there be anything more terrifying when it's somebody you've just met?
In their bed?
Right.
No,
thank you.
Yeah,
What the
unsafe.
Absolute
5
fuck?
alarm.
No, you want to do a fantasy like that, you really need to
There's a lot more
talk
prep
to
work.
somebody
Right.
beforehand.
You-
Because that is
That
such
is not a
triggering
rollover in bed.
word.
That is so
No.
You're
fucked up.
taking such a gamble. Saying something like that, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you all the way. So I tell him that's fucking weird. I try to laugh it off, and he does not try. Weird, but not scary. So I go back to sleep. Next day, he texts me that it's not working out for him. I guess I was just an expensive notch on his belt after all. Good luck finding somebody that's okay pretending with you pretending to rape them, you disgusting pervert.
No shit. Yeah, not to yuck people's yum, because I know it's like a really popular fantasy, but with any kind of
You don't just
kink that you're
throw
doing,
that.
you have to be comfortable with having the conversation and get consent like that first. It's
Especially
not
something potentially violent. Like you need to have a safe word in place.
Yep.
You guys need to have had an entire conversation about like
You don't just
consent
roll
and
over
safety.
in
Yeah.
bed and say that
To a
to
stranger.
someone.
No, because-
especially because that is very, like you said, triggering. Like,
Yeah,
my God.
you don't know what that person has gone through in their lives. Like you don't know at all how they're going to react to something like that. There is someone out there who will do that with you, but you
Yeah.
need to have the appropriate conversation.
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing that gives kink like a bad name, because there is like a really responsible, like loving way to go about that. And it's just the selfish people that decide that they're going to get their needs at whatever cost.
Yeah, but they'd have a better chance of getting their needs met if they were respectful about it.
Absolutely.
Like-
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me pull up my other one. I won't tell the title. It's very short. I once went on a date with the girl, and this is how the conversation went. Her. So what's your favorite book? Me. Tough, but when I was little, I loved Jurassic Park. Her. Yuck. Jurassic Park. Me. The book or the movie? Everybody likes Jurassic Park. Her. I don't believe in dinosaurs.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I need more information.
Me. Fossils? Her. I don't want to get into it, but I think fossils are bullshit.
My God.
I ended the conversation there and held on to the night until later on she told me, I don't believe in outer space, and my head fucking exploded.
Okay.
I don't understand.
I don't believe in this date. I have to go home.
I need to know what she actually believes. Like,
I get what you don't believe, lady, so fill in the blanks. Where do you think these motherfucking things
there was
come
like
from?
a basketball player who said the same thing about dinosaurs a couple years ago. I think it was a basketball player.
I think you're right. I think
Yeah.
you're right.
He was like, I don't believe in dinosaurs. And everybody was like,
okay.
excuse me?
Who was that?
I can't remember.
I gotta know.
God.
Oh my God. Horrifying. I'm
Don't believe
I'm
in
scared.
dinosaurs. I see them like mid-fork.
Like,
The fork just stopping like right
And
by the
even
mouth. Like,
okay, so you want
wait, what?
you want to entertain that, fine. But why? Ew!
I don't believe in space.
I don't get that either. Like you're grossed out by the thought that people do believe in dinosaurs. I don't understand.
Oh, wow.
I don't understand.
Wow.
I'm scared about
This person's breathing and going on
I'm
dates.
scared about what's out there. This person's gonna have kids.
This
I
person's
know.
going to vote.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
I don't like that. Okay. All right. I went on a first date with a guy, let's call him Chris, a few years ago. He seemed okay at first, and we were in the middle of a conversation about TV shows. He'd never seen Game of Thrones, and I started trying to explain some of the plot to him. Obviously, there's a lot of nudity in it and some fairly explicit scenes. He laughed every time I said the word sex, like a small child.
No, that person's not going to be good at sex if they can't even say the word without laughing.
You said the word sex, he said, and proceeded to lapse into giggles. Safe to say there was no second date.
No.
I don't know if there's anything that
I
would
don't
be...
think I've ever even said sex. Yeah, his head would fucking explode if he was around me.
Yeah.
I have a little fucking potty mouth.
Would you rather date somebody who giggled every time you talked about sex or somebody who didn't believe that dinosaurs existed?
Ooh.
Shit.
I don't know.
Giggle sex.
I
Has
think
to
I
be.
would rather be dinosaurs.
Oh, it has to be giggle sex. I can't.
I think I'd have to
cannot.
go giggle sex too.
Oh my god, no.
But
I'd
then
be
not
like,
believing in dinosaurs would just
That's
it's all I would
trainable.
think. It's all I would think about.
Giggle
is
sex
like,
to me is more trainable.
if I was sitting across the table from somebody who didn't
That's
believe in
true.
dinosaurs or outer space, I could never look at them without thinking it doesn't
that
matter
they're
what they
fucking
did.
idiot.
really stupid.
I would just always be like,
What a
anytime I
moron.
started to feel warm feelings about that person, I would just be like, you don't believe in outer space.
Well, I guess I would be hopeful that I would see what their beliefs are and like educate them or whatever. But
ain't got no
that
time for that
giggle
shit.
giggle sex,
Giggle
man.
sex is uncomfy.
They both suck. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Hi, ladies. This one is probably best for a shorty. That's why I'm using it here. There have been many times where I go on dates with a guy when we go back to his or mine and they can't get it up. I'm completely empathetic in these situations because sometimes it can't be helped. You have too much to drink and get a whiskey dick, or it's been a while, or you have medical issues. So usually it doesn't happen. So if it doesn't happen, I still stay the night because I'll only go home with people I like. But
Okay.
this time in
Fair.
particular was out of my comfort zone. We go back to his. Things are getting hot and heavy. But as the clothes come off and we seal the deal, he's struggling to get hard. No worries. I give him a hand and a mouth.
There you go.
After about 15 minutes, it's still not happening. So I say, let's just call it a night. It's okay. He gets angry and almost yells, no, I'm fine. So he turns around and starts furiously wanking. I felt like he was going to rip his dick off again into the wall.
That's some fragile masculinity.
I've been on this date. Oh my
no.
god.
He starts angrily muttering to himself, but I can't.
Dude, that
make out
makes
what
you
he's
look
saying.
so much weaker. Like, that's the thing. You don't understand that. Like, that makes you look so weak.
Then all of a sudden, I hear sobs and his shoulders are shaking. I say, "Are you okay?"
Oh no.
He's facing away from me, so I get up to look at him, and the dude is crying like his dog died on his dick. I awkwardly pat him on the back and decided I would not be staying.
Oh, I'm just picturing her
poor
in that situation.
baby.
You're patting him on the back. He's got his dick in his hand. It's just
Furiously.
wanking.
weeping.
Oh my god. Dude, I feel like it's the same thing as like our own like women insecurities about like, oh
course.
my god, do I stink down there,
Oh,
or
all the
all
things,
these
right.
things.
But I would
I'm sure
never.
that's there.
I
like,
would never
does-
respond furiously
Yeah.
if somebody was being understanding to me. Like, to me, that's such a trigger. Like, I don't like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, that just like that pressure to perform made it 10
But she was like,
times
dude,
worse.
Dude, it's okay. Like, it's
Yeah.
just not going to be a big deal. It happens. And it fucking does. Like, it's not
Yeah.
that big of a fucking
Yeah.
deal. It really isn't. Like,
No, it's not.
every guy, I'm certain, has over the age of like 20 two
Yeah.
probably has had a situation where they got whiskey dick or some shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my
Happens.
God.
And yeah.
I see him in the corner like Blair Witch Project. Like, fucking-
On the edge of the bed. Like,
Furiously
piece
masturbating.
of shit, you goddamn fucking, you know, just fucking over there. Like, just all I imagine is like,
Oh my God. Well, if you've got stories that you want us to read, or you just want to say hi, join our Facebook group, check out our merch and our tours, go to our one-stop shop of a website. It's myworstdatepodcast.com. And we thank you so much for listening. Cheers.
This is a Glass Box Media Podcast.